Life-changing Stoic wisdom. In this video, we're diving deep into Stoic philosophy, exploring its core principles and discovering how these ancient insights can guide us in today's world. Stoic phrases aren't just wise words, but practical guidelines for tackling daily challenges, finding inner peace, and building a resilient mindset. Join us as we uncover the essence of Stoic philosophy and reveal how its timeless lessons provide clarity and direction in the chaos of modern life. If you're new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for our existing subscribers. Thank you for tuning in. Now, let's get started. Not everyone is rooting for your success. Some may even work against you. Learn to be self-sufficient and acknowledge your mortality. Independence and resourcefulness are essential for avoiding future suffering. Stop worrying about others' opinions. Keep your matters to yourself. Steer clear of fools. Stupidity is contagious. While your friends may wish you well, not everyone cares about your success. Learn to say no, consult yourself before committing, and don't undervalue your worth. Rule your life with your mind, not your emotions. Bad decisions often stem from emotion over rationality. Trust your instincts. They know more than you might think. Know your worth and never sell yourself short. Be grateful. Live as if there's no tomorrow and pursue what you love. Money will follow. Avoid tormenting yourself with regrets. Nobody is perfect. Instead of chasing happiness, stay positive and joy will find you. Pay attention to those who claim to love you. Not everyone's intentions are genuine. Trust yourself and your instincts when making decisions. Lower your expectations to avoid chronic dissatisfaction. Focus on yourself as people come and go. If you don't control your mind, someone else will. Sometimes, heartbreak leads to a clearer vision. Loneliness accompanies self-improvement. Be proud of surviving tough days. Accept that not everyone will like you. Stop sharing everything with everyone. Most don't care, and some secretly want you to fail. Be kind, but don't let people take advantage of you. It's better to be hated for who you are than loved for something you're not. Avoid toxic people, as no company is better than a bad company. Make peace with your past to avoid ruining your present. Don't compare your life to others. Their journey is different. Never underestimate the power of stupid people. Your life is your responsibility. When nothing can go wrong, it will. Expect negativity, but use it to grow. Don't center your happiness on one person. Trust wisely, not blindly. Be proud of your efforts. Don't dwell on the past. Don't rely too much on others. Work on your job and yourself. Your world is yours to shape. Bad habits are hard to break. No one is too busy. It's about priorities. Keep your happiness to yourself. Success without hard work is fruitless. Don't force, beg or chase. Sometimes you win and learn. If no one helps, do it alone. Take your financial life seriously. Be selfish with your time. Not everyone deserves it. Others' opinions are not your concern. You can't change the beginning, but you can shape the ending. Embrace solitude for self-reconnection. Remember, some of your best moments are yet to come. This is your world. Shape it, or let someone else do it. Bad habits are comfortable, but difficult to break. No one is too busy. It's about priorities. Keep your happiness to yourself. Success requires hard work. Don't force, beg, or chase. Sometimes you win and learn. If no one helps, do it alone. Take your financial life seriously. Be selfish with your time. Not everyone deserves it. Others' opinions are not your concern. You can't change the beginning, but you can shape the ending. Embrace solitude for self-reconnection. Remember, some of your best moments are yet to come. This is your world. Shape it, or let someone else do it. Envy is a waste of time. You already have everything you need. Don't hesitate to ask, because if you don't, you won't receive it. Treat others the way you want to be treated, and always remember that honesty saves you from the burden of trying to recall lies. Life might not always be fair, but it's still good. Those who lack the courage to take risks will achieve nothing in life. Actions speak louder than words, so trust actions more than promises. And here's a piece of advice. Get rich. Life gets easier with money, not with time. Surviving your own thoughts is a testament to your resilience. If you can do that, you can survive anything. If others fail to appreciate you, remember they don't deserve you. Learn to heal without burdening everyone. Avoid disappointment. Don't expect anything from anyone. Everything comes to you at the right time, so be patient and trust the process. Failure is a bruise, not a tattoo, and gossip is poison for your mind. Attachment is the root of all suffering, and time has a way of revealing true intentions. Stress is temporary, but the lessons learned from it can last a lifetime. If someone is trying to bring you down, they're already beneath you. While money isn't everything, it can solve many problems. And no matter how smart, successful, or handsome you are, humility is everything. Don't regret having a good heart. Good things come back and multiply. Feel no guilt for doing what's best for you, and choose your friends wisely. The fastest way to improve is to surround yourself with better people and hope for the best, while preparing for the worst. Not everyone wishes you to succeed more than they do, and no is one of the most powerful words. Don't try to please everyone. You'll be alone in tough moments. These moments will make you wise, mature, and brave. No matter how kind or respectful you are, some people will still speak ill of you behind your back. Working for someone else's dream sacrifices your own. No matter how good you do, people will often remember your mistakes. To get somewhere, you need to leave something behind. Dear friends, have you subscribed to our channel? Please take a moment and like, share and subscribe. Let's form a community with intentional living. Your support is the fuel to our passion for creating more videos. Our existing subscribers, you are our MVP. Moving on, buck up, we just started. Letting go at the right time prevents regrets and complaints. Your loved ones may be your biggest weaknesses, but tough times are blessings that awaken you to the good things you've overlooked. Impatience makes life harder, and trust is easy to build but can be shattered in seconds. Don't put off tomorrow's problems. It steals today's peace. Making tough decisions is often the best choice, and clinging to the past dims your future. Action is more valuable than reading and planning. Experience is the best teacher. There's never a relationship without self-interest. In short, we're all selfish. If you're not dating to get married, you're dating to suffer. Respect yourself because people can see if you don't. Clear up misunderstandings promptly to prevent lasting distance. Appreciate your loved ones, as anyone can die at any time. Nothing is as easy as it seems, and saving money every day through compound interest works wonders. Good things come to those who wait and endure, as it's a long but worthwhile journey. Whether it's a machine, a house, or a relationship, maintenance is cheaper than repairs. Your respect is often proportional to your bank balance. Cry for time because it won't come back, and one day it will define you. In the end, health and achievements are what truly matter. Pain leads to wise decisions. The harder your past, the more beautiful your future will be. Don't rely solely on a single source of income. Build others. Most worries never happen, and you attract what you are. To attract something better, become a better person. Learn basic cooking skills. It's a valuable life skill. Patience is power. Sometimes letting go of something good makes room for something better. Never tolerate disrespect, not even from yourself. Listen more than you speak. Wisdom often comes from silence. Stick to a personal budget, as kindness is a language everyone can understand. Worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do but doesn't get you anywhere. You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. Success doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's the quiet voice saying, "I'll try again tomorrow." Never lose your sense of humor. Laughter is the best medicine for the soul. You'll never find a rainbow if you're always looking down. Keep your head up and stay optimistic. Paying off your credit card debts is a smart move. It may seem small now, but it'll save you trouble later. The best revenge is massive success, so channel your energy into achieving your goals. Remember, the more you give, the more you receive. Tough times are temporary, but strong people endure. While money is valuable, time is the most precious currency, so spend it wisely. A ship may be safe in the harbor, but that's not its purpose. Take risks and explore beyond your comfort zone. How you treat others reflects who you are, not who they are. It's not about having what you want, but wanting what you have. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the initiative and make the moment perfect. Believe in yourself and the rest will fall into place. Don't be afraid to take risks and try new things. Life is too short always to play it safe. Always take responsibility for your actions. It's a mark of maturity. When faced with a bad day, take a deep breath. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. Replace someday with now, because someday may never come. Donate to charities. Small acts can change lives. A person who never makes mistakes isn't doing anything at all. You can't change the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails to reach your destination. When things are good, you'll look back and be proud that you didn't give up. Forgive your old self. You've changed. If you don't let go of the wrong people, you'll never meet the right ones. God knows when to send you exactly what you need. Have no regrets. Just strive to do better next time. There will always be someone who doesn't see your worth. Don't let it be you. Seek respect, not attention. Respect lasts longer. Be careful whom you trust, as salt and sugar may look the same. Remember, some things must end for better things to begin. Time always reveals what you truly mean to someone. Life may separate you from friends, so appreciate every moment together. Keeping things private and not telling everyone everything is a form of self-care. Money is a tool, not the goal. Freedom is the goal. You're responsible for your own happiness. Expecting others to make you happy will lead to disappointment. Do what others can't, and you'll become what others can't. Stay calm. You've overcome challenges before, and you'll do it again. A negative mind won't give you a positive life. If people treat you as an option, leave them as a choice. Value experiences over possessions. Memories are life's true treasures. Accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. Focus on the people who love you, ignore those who don't. You deserve everything: a fulfilling career, love, a supportive family, peace, and a fulfilling life. Your vision may be blurry now, but it will become clear with time. Patience is your ally. Never forget those who helped you in tough times. You are enough for yourself. You have nothing to prove to anyone. No matter how difficult the past, you can always start anew. Sometimes you must go through the worst to get the best. You're alone until you're valued. Take care of your body, as health is another form of wealth. If you can make someone laugh, you can make them do anything. Now, let's do something significant by going to the comment section and writing, "Today, put date. I have discovered more about life." I shall be the dower of these pearls of wisdom words, not just a listener. This is an affirmation that you will remember today and adhere to these words. And please don't forget to subscribe. Your support means the world to us. Now, let's go back to the video because we just began. Tough times reveal true friends and better days are coming. You won't always wake up with a heavy heart. Your strongest and worst enemy is your mind. Train it positively. Another person's progress doesn't diminish your own, and never let the same people disappoint you twice. Accept that some people love to point fingers and blame others. You'll be blamed for things you haven't done and things that haven't even happened. Stay resilient, stay focused, and always strive for growth. Quit complaining and lamenting. It's a waste of energy, and who's really listening anyway? Understand that you can't control everything and everyone, but the one thing you can control is yourself, and that's even more powerful. Always move in your own direction, not according to societal norms, friends, or family. Leave the house messy and the garden uncut over the weekend. You'll remember the fun, not the clean house or garden. Make time for fun and learn to say, "I don't know." Be frugal, eat real food without wheat and limit carbohydrates. The more you know, the dumber you'll sound to stupid people. Pay attention to negative signals people emit and disconnect immediately. It will save you pain and, most importantly, wasted time. Never take on responsibilities that don't belong to you, and never sell yourself short. Trust your instincts, and most importantly, never take your loved ones for granted. Set firm boundaries and be selective about who you allow into your life. If you want to help yourself, find someone worthy to serve. You gain experience, contacts, and a reputation as a reliable ally through service. Only through hands-on learning does one become a master. In real estate, rent and buy what you can afford. The fewer possessions you have, the happier and less burdened you will be in life. Life is often ambiguous, and sometimes there's no right or wrong decision. You may not get the answer, so sometimes you just have to improvise. Don't leave someone to teach them a lesson. Leave them because you've learned yours. Life is far from over, but it's very short as well. If you want to do something, don't delay, but don't sacrifice what you want for what you want now. When in doubt, take the next small step. Make friends with people you want to emulate, not just those who accept you. The people you associate with will shape your future. Be careful whom you marry, and even more so with whom you have children. Stop and realize that mistakes are essential to learning anything. Get started before you get older. The older you get, the harder it is to change. No one cares except family. Start saving your money. Don't spend it on houses you can't afford, fancy cars and maxed out credit cards. In the end, you'll be much happier. Nothing is as bad as it seems, nor as great as you think it will be. Take good care of your health. Without health, nothing else will matter. No amount of money can bring you joy if you're suffering. Get married before 30, have children before 35, work and earn actively and sufficiently before 40, make passive income viable before 50, and plan to retire from work before 60. Do everything for the family, but don't expect anything in return, not even from your spouse. You'll never regret telling someone you love them. Do it before it's too late. Save a little money every week or month. Nothing gives you happiness like a financial cushion. Believe it or not, don't fix it if it's not broken. Be loyal or stay single. It's that simple. Don't expect anything. Appreciate everything. Be grateful for the little things in your life. To find inner peace, do your best and trust the process. The harder you work, the luckier you'll get. Never take anything personally. What others say and do reflects their own reality. Be indulgent, be understanding, but don't be a fool. Never say maybe when you mean no. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Self-respect must be stronger than your feelings. Don't let success go to your head or failure reach your heart. The best way to respect yourself is discipline. If you're generous, remember to learn your limits, as opportunists have none. Don't waste time explaining. People only hear what they want. Accept criticism, but never accept disrespect. Never give up on something you really want. Waiting is hard, but regret is harder. When you're angry, stay silent. You have 3 options in life. Watch things happen, make things happen, or wonder what the hell happened. Stay strong, even when things start to fall apart. You are judged no matter what, so be who you want to be. You don't have to win every argument. Accept disagreements without remorse, only lessons without worries, and acceptance without expectations, only gratitude. Life is too short. The quieter you are, the clearer you will think. The more interested you are in others, the more interesting you will be found. Be interesting by being interested. If you don't fall occasionally, you're just slipping. Hatred is a curse that doesn't affect the hated. It only poisons the one who releases it. We suffer more in our imagination than in reality. People change, love hurts, friends leave, and things go wrong. But remember that life goes on. Learn to say no without explaining. Be a good person, but don't waste time proving it. Avoid sharing your plans with friends. It's wasted energy, and don't trust them too much. Keep your endeavors to yourself until they're accomplished. If you want to be reliable, be honest, as the only person truly invested in your dreams and hopes is you. Forget what hurts you, but never forget the lessons it taught you. Mastering others is strength, but mastering yourself is true power. Everyone has limits, even the nicest people. Your direction in life is more important than your speed. Control your thoughts, or they will control you. Avoid oversharing personal information. Privacy is power. Don't make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. To be the best, you must handle the worst. Remember, no obstacle is permanent while you're alive. You won't learn anything from life if you always think you're right. Keep patience. The best things happen unexpectedly. Don't regret a day in your life. Every day provides either happiness, experience, lessons, or memories. Life is a unique offer. Use it well and be yourself. People don't have to like you, and you don't have to worry about it. Free yourself from society's advice. Most people have no idea what they're doing. Initially, it may hurt, but challenges make you stronger. Normalize walking some paths alone. Goals are personal. The family you create is more important than the family you come from. Life is short, live it, and love is rare, so grab it. Anger is bad, face it, and sweet moments should be cherished. Just because you miss someone doesn't mean you need them back in your life. Missing is part of the process of getting over it. Attend as many funerals as you can bear, and listen. People remember the person you were, not just your achievements. Have at least one person in your life who gives you honest opinions. Be generous, kind, and magnanimous, but set limits, or you'll be taken for granted. Clinging to things will only stress you out. Learn from what people do, not what they say. Don't react angrily immediately. Wait until the anger calms down. Don't overshare. Privacy is power. Don't regret the past. At that moment, you did your best. People will see you for who you are, not for what you need them to be. Never jump to conclusions. Be insightful and let people show their true colors. Never underestimate contempt. Eliminate those who see you with contempt. Never lend money, and never share problems with friends before finding a solution. Don't show your weaknesses. People will enjoy the show. Listen to people who tell you what you don't want to hear. Self-pity is dangerous. Stay away from it. Just because you're going through hell right now doesn't mean you'll never smile again. Pain is purely temporary. Spend your initial health wisely, as it's essential for wealth. Holding grudges harms only you. Time defines you. you won't be defined by anything else but time. Time is the most powerful force. Embrace change and you'll grow. Say please and thank you frequently. You can't change the past, but you can shape your future by learning from it. The heaviest burden is the weight of our expectations. It's better to be alone than in bad company. When you stop chasing the wrong things, the right ones catch up to you. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. Don't let what you can't do interfere with what you can do. The best way to build self-confidence is to do what you fear. A river cuts through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. There's no elevator to success. You must take the stairs. The biggest risk is taking none at all. Happiness is not something you postpone. Design it for the present. Your life doesn't get better by chance, it gets better by change. You are limited only by the walls you build yourself. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. Take the time to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. That's where the greatest joy is found. Give without expecting anything in return. The only time you should look back is to see how far you've come. You can't have a positive life with a negative mind. Doubt kills more dreams than failure. In adversity, remember that diamonds are formed under pressure. If you get tired, learn to rest, not to give up. Don't let the shadows of your past darken the threshold of your future. Don't postpone joy for the future. Tomorrow is not guaranteed for anyone. The first step to getting anywhere is deciding you're not willing to stay where you are. Don't chase people. Instead, focus on your growth, values, and cultivating kindness. The right person will come to you at the perfect time without the need to chase them. Keep your head high. Always look the world directly in the eyes, and the true test of a person's character is what they do when no one is watching. You don't have to win every argument. It's okay to disagree. One day or day one, you decide. Spend time with the elderly. Their wisdom and experiences are invaluable. Keep a small circle for a private life and a peaceful mind. Sometimes we create our disappointments through expectations. It's okay to make mistakes. It means you're trying. Use things, not people. Love people, not things. Even the smallest lie can break the biggest trust. Be kind and generous without expecting anything in return. Embracing loneliness is an opportunity for reflection and self-discovery. Not everyone you trust will be trustworthy, so show vulnerability. It demonstrates strength. Handle rejection gracefully. It's part of life. Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. Things will get better. Be cautious of overthinking, overtrusting, and overloving. It can lead to disappointment and heartbreak. Responding to challenges is what matters most. Don't let anyone make you feel undeserving of what you want. Prioritize what's right for you, even if it hurts those you love. The days that break you are the days that build your resilience. Time waits for no one. Either catch up or be left behind. Your mental health is non-negotiable. No relationship is worth compromising it. Rely on yourself, not solely on others. Being too nice can lead to broken trust. Trust yourself. You've survived a lot, and you will overcome whatever comes your way. Sometimes loneliness is the price you pay for growth. You are who you are. Seek no one's approval. Learn from people's actions, not just their words. Expect nothing, and you'll avoid disappointment. Seize every opportunity. Regrets come from missed chances. If you can dream it, you can do it. Share only what people need to know. Not everyone needs to know everything. Each person enters your life for a reason. Let things unfold naturally. Your past was never a mistake if you learned from it. Feel free once you've learned from your mistakes. If someone avoids you, respect their choice. How others see you is less important than how you see yourself. Live like a king by working like a slave. Everything you need will come at the perfect time. You came into this world alone, and you will leave it alone. Therefore, you can do anything for yourself. Expect to be lied to if you punish the truth. Regret the things you didn't do more than the things you did. Things don't make us happy. Experiences do. Stay silent when happy or sad. Stop comparing yourself to others. Focus on your own journey. You can't change the beginning, but you can change the ending. If you waste money, you can earn it back, but missed moments never return. Live with eyes, ears, and heart wide open. Strong people are often simple. Your first 20 years are about others' opinions. The next 20 is about not caring. The next 20, realizing they're not thinking about you. Don't let others know your weaknesses. Show your positive aspects. Don't announce your happiness to friends or your unhappiness to enemies. Time flies. Plan how you want your life to look at 50. Excellence is a skill acquired through practice, not a gift. A hero is born among 100, a wise man among 1,000, and a consummate one among 100,000. Music is the most important subject, as patterns in music and all arts are keys to learning. Love is the name of desire and the quest for the whole. Educated minds entertain thoughts without accepting them. A friend to all is a friend to none. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Those who educate well are more worthy of honor than those who give life. Perception is suffering. Conquer your fears to be truly free. Educated minds see beyond ignorance. To know yourself is the beginning of wisdom. It's a sign of an educated mind to entertain a thought without accepting it. What is a friend? A single soul dwelling in two bodies. Educating the mind without the heart is no education at all. Hope is a waking dream. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. Happiness depends on ourselves. Anyone can become angry. It's easy. But to be angry with the right person, to the right degree, at the right time, for the right purpose, and in the right way, is not easy and not within everyone's power. Excellence is the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. Choose. Don't leave it to chance. Wishing to be friends is quick. Friendship is slow. Happiness is the purpose of life. The wise speak because they have something to say. Fools speak because they have to say something. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but it increases in value. One day you'll wake up and there'll be no more time to do the things you've always wanted. Do it now. I believe there is only one quality worse than the hardness of the heart, and that is the softness of the head. Compound interest pays the best interest. The more we reflect upon our misfortunes, the greater their power to harm us. To keep your health, eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not do. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. A broken promise is better than none at all. If you think you can or can't do a thing, you're right. Don't hit it softly if it's honorably possible to avoid hitting it at all. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. A diamond cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. A man who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than necessary. Don't follow the herd. Make your way where you should go, not where others go. We all love ourselves more than others, but we care more about their opinion than our own. Luck happens when preparation meets opportunity. Think of yourself as dead. You've lived your life. Now take what's left and live it correctly. We live only in the present. Everything else is either past or unknown. You are alone because no one cares, but you care about who's beside you. If you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you discover why. Adversity often prepares an ordinary person for an extraordinary destiny. Positive thinking makes everything better than negative thinking. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. Your past is a place for learning and growth, not for living. Don't rush the process. Trust it. Great things take time. Great dreams require healthy habits, and healthy habits require self-discipline. If you stay positive in a negative situation, you win. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Take a deep breath. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. If you believe it will work, you'll see opportunities. If you believe it won't, you'll see obstacles. If you don't try, it will never happen. Don't give up on yourself. There's a reason why you started. Obsess about becoming the best version of yourself. What you think in your mind, you become in your reality. Making mistakes is better than pretending to be perfect. Accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. The calmer you are, the clearer you think. The moment you want to quit is when you need to keep going. Control your thoughts, or your thoughts will control you. Become a ghost. Forget attention. Grow privately. 2 things define you: your patience when you have nothing, and your attitude when you have everything. Don't give up. Nothing lasts forever, not even pain. Keep it private until it's permanent. You only fail when you stop trying. You don't need more time. You need fewer distractions. Everyone leaves. Learn to survive on your own. Value your peace of mind. You can't reach what's in front of you until you let go of what's behind you. To be the best, you must handle the worst. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Wanting to be someone else is a waste of who you are. If life were predictable, it would cease to be life and be without flavor. Life is like a coin. You can spend it any way you wish, but you only spend it once. Practice self-compassion. We are all human and make mistakes. Time heals almost everything. Give it time. Sometimes you have to let go of something good to make room for something better. What others think of you is none of your business. You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. The best view comes after the hardest climb. You'll never find a rainbow if you're looking down. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. You can't change the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails to reach your destination. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. A river cuts through rock not because of its strength, but because of its persistence. You're limited only by the walls you build for yourself. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. The only time you should look back is to see how far you've come. Doubt kills more dreams than failure. In adversity, remember that diamonds are formed under pressure. The first step to getting anywhere is deciding you're not willing to stay where you are. A person's true test of character is what they do when no one is watching. Don't ruin yourself trying to impress ruined people. Stay away from people who make you feel alone. No company is better than a bad company. Don't compare your life to others because you have no idea what their journey is about. No one will fully understand your life. It's your responsibility. Life isn't always fair, but it's still good. If you're not courageous enough to take risks, you'll accomplish nothing in life. Do yourself a favor and aim to get rich. Life gets easier with money, not with time. To avoid disappointment, don't expect anything from anyone. Stress is temporary, but the lessons you learn from it can last a lifetime. Always strive to do better and trust the process. The harder you work, the luckier you get. If you're generous, remember to learn your limits because takers have none. In life, you have 3 choices. Watch things happen, make things happen, or wonder what happened. Embrace a mindset of no regrets, only lessons. Have no worries, only acceptance. Let go of expectations. cultivating gratitude. Life is too short, and the more you focus on others, the more interesting you become. To be interesting, show interest. Remember, we often suffer more in imagination than in reality. People change, love hurts, friends leave, and things go wrong. But life goes on. Don't let anyone know what you're doing until it's done. The only person who cares about your hopes and dreams is you, and the only person who will make them come true is you. Forget what hurt you, but never forget what it taught you. Mastering others is strength, but mastering yourself is true power. Your direction is more important than your speed. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness, bad days give experience, the worst days give lessons, and the best days give memories. Life is short. Live it. Love is rare. Grab it. Anger is bad. Dump it. Fear is awful. Face it. Memories are sweet. Cherish them. Don't rely too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you in the dark. Some of the best moments of your life have not happened yet. Bad habits are like a comfortable bed, easy to get into but hard to get out of. No one is too busy. It's just a matter of priorities. If it makes you happy, keep it to yourself. Be cautious about who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. Time always reveals what you truly mean to someone. Stay calm. You've been through this before, and you'll get through it again. If people treat you as an option, leave them as a choice. Value experience over possessions, because memories are life's true treasures. So many people love you. Don't focus on those who don't. Your vision may be blurry now, but it will clear with time. Take care of your body. Remember that health is another form of wealth. Your strongest and worst enemy is your mind. Train yourself. More times than the beginner has ever tried. Courage knows not to fear. In politics, honor men no more than truth. Two things a person should never be angry at are what they can control and what they cannot. When others speak ill of you, live in a way that no one believes them. The beginning is the most important part of the work. Can you prove that at this moment we are asleep and all our thoughts are a dream? Or that we are awake and speaking in a state of wakefulness? The aim of education is to teach us to love what is beautiful. A home that has a library has a soul. Necessity is the mother of invention. Those who can see beyond the shadows and lies of their culture will never be understood, let alone believed by the masses. Death is not the worst that can happen to men. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Dear fellow Stoic enthusiasts, if you are still listening to this far, it is a positive sign your soul and spirit yearn for life improvement. In affirmation, say, "The best version of me is yet to manifest, and the time is now." Moving on, bodily exercise, when compulsory, does not harm the body. But knowledge acquired under compulsion obtains no hold on the mind. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Many people don't want you, especially if they see you as competition. Always listen to your instinct. It knows many things you wouldn't expect. Govern your life with your mind, not your feelings. Every bad decision in life had more emotion than reason. Self-confidence is a virtue. Life is not about having good cards, but about playing a bad hand well. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness doesn't decrease when shared. At first, you choose a partner based on appearance and enjoy it until you realize that your children will be raised not according to appearance but according to values. If you expect the world to be fair to you because you are fair, you are fooling yourself. Learn to say it and mean it. Resentment is like drinking poison and then waiting for it to kill your enemies. You can always make money. It's not a big deal. The world won't end because you don't have a fixed income. Something else will work. Your friends want you to do well, but not better than them. Don't worry. The 5 average is real. If you really want to get to know someone, watch the 5 people they talk to and spend time with the most. If you try to break a habit, don't tell yourself that this is the last time you'll do it. Instead, say it's the first time you won't do it. Beware of small expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. Never compare your life to others. They may seem better than yours, but they have problems you've never heard of. If they don't have what you want, don't listen to what they say. Not everything in this world should be your problem. Some things just aren't your business. Focus on the problems that directly affect you, and you'll be much happier that way. Your worth is not determined by someone else's inability to see your value. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forward. Don't ignore a problem you see coming from afar. That foresight is a gift. Don't waste it. He who laughs at himself will never run out of things to laugh at. Decision-making, like coffee, needs a cooling-off process. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. With every failure comes the necessary experience to do better. Pay attention to those who say they love you, for often they do not. They merely use you. Trust yourself and your first instinct in decisions. You spend all your initial health to gain wealth, and then you spend all your wealth for one day of good health. People who say you can't and won't usually are afraid that you will. Be careful whom you call your friends. I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. You don't have to feel good about it. You have to move on. The feeling will pass, but you will remain. Lower your expectations. Having high expectations for yourself and others is a recipe for chronic dissatisfaction in life. Remember that life goes on. Don't let anyone know what you're doing until it's done. The only person who cares about your hopes and dreams is you, and the only person who will make them come true is you. Forget what hurt you, but never forget what it taught you. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Your direction is more important than your speed. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness, bad days give experience, the worst days give lessons, and the best days give memories. Life is short. Live it. Love is rare. Grab it. Anger is bad. Dump it. Fear is terrible. Face it. Memories are sweet. Cherish them. Don't rely too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you in the dark. Remember that some of the best moments in your life have not yet happened. Your friends' problems become your problems. The smaller your social circle, the fewer. This journey towards self-improvement. Until we meet again, persist in nurturing your inner fortitude. Continue your pursuit of wisdom, and let us all progress together. Stay safe, stay stoic.